Let me say it in the most honest way. Comfort is a thief. Not because rest is bad, but when easy becomes your default, it quietly makes you weaker. Here's the comfort trap. You choose what feels good now, and you pay for it later with energy, focus, confidence, and self-respect. And the scary part is it doesn't feel like failure. It feels normal. One more scroll, one more delay, one more "I'll start tomorrow," and nothing crashes, so you think it's fine. But your brain is always learning. Every easy choice teaches it one message: avoid discomfort, avoid effort, avoid growth. This video isn't about being extreme, it's about waking up before comfort turns into your identity. Next, why easy dopamine makes real life feel harder. Here's the problem with constant comfort. It trains your brain to expect quick rewards. A swipe, a like, a snack, a video, a small hit of nice. And then you try to do something real, study, work, train, build a skill, and suddenly it feels heavy, slow, boring. Not because you're lazy, because your brain got used to fast pleasure for zero effort. When everything is instant, real progress feels unfair, because real progress is quiet. It's repetition, it's patience, it's showing up when you don't feel like it. So comfort doesn't just steal time, it steals your tolerance for effort. And the scary part, you don't notice it in one day. You notice it when you can't focus for 10 minutes without reaching for a distraction. Most people think confidence comes from talent or personality, but confidence usually comes from one thing: trust in yourself. And you only trust yourself when you keep promises to yourself. So every time you say, "I'll do it," and you don't, you teach your brain, "My words don't mean much." That's why comfort is dangerous. It's not just resting, it becomes a habit of small betrayals. You skip the workout, you delay the task, you avoid the call, and nothing terrible happens, but inside something changes. Your self-respect drops a little. Then you try to feel motivated, but motivation doesn't work when you don't believe yourself anymore. Tomorrow sounds responsible. It sounds like a plan. But most of the time, tomorrow is just fear wearing nice clothes. Because if you start today, you face reality. You might struggle, you might be slow, you might fail, you might feel uncomfortable. So your brain offers a deal. Not now, later, when you feel ready. Here's the truth. You rarely feel ready first. You feel ready after you begin. Comfort loves tomorrow because it keeps you calm today, while stealing your future quietly. So the real question isn't, will I do it? It's, will I do it while it's uncomfortable? You don't escape the comfort trap by hating comfort. You escape it by building controlled discomfort into your day. Here's the simplest rule that works. Do one hard thing every day on purpose. Not 10 hard things, not a full life makeover. One. A short workout, a focused work session, a difficult message, a task you keep avoiding. And here's why it works. It retrains your brain to stop running from discomfort. It teaches you, I can handle hard things. That one decision, daily, starts rebuilding self-trust. And when self-trust comes back, confidence comes back. If you pick something too hard, you'll quit. If you pick something too easy, you'll stay the same. So choose a hard thing that is small but uncomfortable. Something you can finish in 10 to 30 minutes. Here's the filter. This makes me slightly nervous, but it's doable. Examples. 15 minutes of focused work with your phone in another room. A short workout you don't feel like doing. Starting the task you've been avoiding for weeks. Sending the message you keep postponing. And make it specific, not work more. Say, write 200 words, study 20 minutes, walk 30 minutes. Comfort dies when your actions become clear. Most people don't fail because they can't do the work. They fail because they can't start. The first 2 minutes are the gate. Your brain tries to protect comfort. Not now, too tired, do it later, just one more scroll. So you need a rule that beats debate. Try this. Just begin for 2 minutes. Open the document. Put on the shoes. Do the first set. No pressure to finish perfectly. Just enter the work. Because once you start, momentum takes over. The mind stops screaming, the body adapts, and what felt impossible becomes normal. If discipline feels impossible, look around you. Your environment is training you every day. If your phone is on your bed, you'll scroll. If snacks are on your desk, you'll eat. If distractions are everywhere, your brain will choose the easiest path, because that's what brains do. So don't rely on willpower. Use design. Make the bad habit hard. Phone in another room. Log out of apps. Remove shortcuts. Turn off notifications. Make the good habit easy. Shoes by the door, notebook open on the desk, water ready, a timer set. Comfort is often just easy access. Here's another comfort trick. If you can't do it perfectly, don't do it at all. That thought sounds smart, but it's just an excuse to stay comfortable, because consistency isn't built on perfect days. It's built on average days, bad days, tired days. So adopt this rule: minimum daily standard. Even when life is messy, you still do the smallest version. 10 minutes, 1 page, 1 set, 1 step. That keeps your identity alive. I'm still the kind of person who shows up. The comfort trap gets dangerous when it becomes your identity. Not, I chose comfort today, but I'm just not disciplined. I'm the type who procrastinates. I always start and stop. That's when you're not fighting a habit anymore. You're fighting a story about yourself. So you rewrite it through actions, not words. Every time you do your one hard thing, you cast a vote for a new identity. I'm someone who can handle discomfort. I keep promises. I don't run. Identity doesn't change in one breakthrough. It changes in small proof, stacked. Comfort isn't only about scrolling or laziness. It also hides in emotional choices. It's comfortable to avoid hard conversations, comfortable to stay silent when you should speak, comfortable to keep people around who drain you because change feels scary. And the cost is the same. You trade short-term comfort for long-term pain. So ask yourself this when you feel the urge to avoid: am I choosing peace or postponing growth? Because real peace isn't avoidance. Real peace is having the courage to deal with reality. You can be serious about growth and still get pulled back by the people around you. Not always from hate, sometimes from comfort. Friends who only want to chill, family who says, "Why are you changing?" People who laugh when you try to improve. Here's the truth. Not everyone will clap for your discipline, because your discipline reflects their excuses. So don't argue, don't announce. Just build quietly. And if you can't change your circle, change your boundaries. Less time with distractions, more time with builders. You will fall back into comfort sometimes. That's not proof you're doomed. It's proof you're human. The mistake is turning a slip into a story. I failed, so I'm back to zero. No, you're not back to zero. You're back to a moment where you can choose again. So treat relapse like data. What triggered it? Stress? Boredom? Late nights? Too much pressure? No plan? Then adjust the system. Don't shame yourself, because shame feeds comfort. It makes you want to escape again. When you notice you're slipping, do a reset. Not tomorrow, now. Here's a simple 60-second ritual. First, stand up. Second, take one slow breath in and out. Third, ask, what's the next right action? not the perfect action, just the next right one. Then do it immediately. Drink water, wash your face, open the task, put shoes on, start the timer. This breaks the trance. Comfort thrives when you stay seated, passive, and numb. Movement is a reset button. If you want a plan you can actually follow, use this. Daily Rule 1. One hard thing before entertainment. Daily Rule 2. 2 minutes to start, then continue if you can. Daily Rule 3. Minimum daily standard on bad days. Daily Rule 4. Design your environment. Make bad habits hard, good habits easy. That's it. Not a motivational speech, a system. Because comfort isn't beaten by emotion, it's beaten by structure. Comfort doesn't just steal time, it steals your future self. It steals the person you could have become if you kept going, if you stayed consistent, if you faced discomfort instead of escaping it. And the worst part, you don't notice the loss day to day. You notice it months later when you feel stuck and you don't know why. But here's the good news. The same way you become weaker, slowly, you can become stronger, slowly. One hard thing a day doesn't look dramatic, it looks boring. But boring is what builds power. Let's finish with the real message. Your life is shaped by what you choose when nobody is watching. When it's just you and the easy option and the hard option. Easy feels good now, hard feels good later. Comfort is not evil, but living in comfort all the time creates a quiet weakness, less focus, less courage, less self-trust. So don't aim to be extreme, aim to be reliable. Do one hard thing today, not because you hate yourself, but because you respect who you could become.